Late night action here in Miami. The second of these semi-finals as two players meet for the first time. In one corner we have the reigning French Open champion. She can say that for a little while longer yet. Jelena Ostapenko. In the other corner, it is a home player who is having an inspired few weeks. The American qualifier, Danielle Collins. Can she set up an all-American final against Sloane Stephens? The way she's playing, she has every chance. Plus, she will have this crowd behind her. Ostapenko will have to be at her very best tonight. Mikey Pereira in the commentary box for you. Delighted to say alongside me is Sophie Amiak. Sophie, if you're looking at the raw data, world rankings of the two players, what they have achieved, you'd say, okay, this is a Jelena Ostapenko win tonight, but Collins has the ability to cause an upset.
Are you looking on paper again, Mikey? Have I not taught you anything yet? Paper means nothing. We saw it with Collins beating a certain Venus Williams. That was absolutely incredible, this victory against one of her idol, if not the idol. She was about to cry when she saw her in the locker room before coming on court. So paper means nothing, and especially at this stage of the competition when you have somebody like Danielle Collins coming from the qualifying room. I mean, this is incredible. What a tournament she's having. What a couple last 2 weeks, 3 weeks, you know, since she won the 125K in Newport Beach, and then she went into Indian Wells. I mean, won her first WTA ever round in a tournament, because she had played but never won anything at the US Open prior to this. I mean, I'm excited about this match. Can you tell? Can you tell I'm excited?
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
And I'm going to throw away all my paper, throw away my notes.
Yes, very good.
Here we go.
Hello. Ladies, same conditions, couple of reminders. 5 minutes warm-up shot, please. 20 seconds between points. TV time changeover. And Hawkeye, you know it works, make a clear win challenge, especially if you stop the points. And we're going to make a picture after the toss, if you don't mind, with us, ladies and gentlemen. Any questions? You want to choose trophy or do we
That was in junior tennis, 2011. It was here in Florida. Collins was 18, Ostapenko was 14. Match, but of course that wasn't an official WTA match by any means. Long time ago as well, so it's tough to put too much weight behind that.
It's interesting too. I mean, look at where they are today. It's pretty amazing, you know. 14 years old, playing against an 18-year-old at the time. I mean, the road is absolutely incredible.
There is Pat Harrison, who is in the corner of Danielle Collins. Pat is the father of Ryan Harrison, ATP Tour player, working with Collins. Now this should be really exciting.
Time.
And we are all but set. If you didn't see earlier this evening, there was a little bit of light failure here in the stadium court. The lights weren't turning on, so the men's match before this one was slightly delayed. It was pushed back about an hour. But that men's match is now done and dusted, and we focus on our second semi-final.
Yeah, the first semifinals was pretty incredible between Azarenka and Stevens earlier today, and it's Stevens who was able to come back after losing the first set and winning, what, 13 out of the last, what, 12 games, or 14 games, something absolutely incredible. Great tennis. Azarenka a little bit diminished at the end of the match, couldn't really run, we didn't know what it was going on, but somewhat of a foot problem, either cramps or, you know, not really sure, but nonetheless, I mean, Stevens just playing some really, really good tennis.
I have to say, Danielle Collins looks as if she's been playing at this level for years and years. I mean, the focus and the confidence she seems to have coming out here. Can she replicate what she did last night? It was a special performance from Collins to knock out Venus Williams. She'll need another.
Ready?
Ostapenko will get this one underway. Oh. Watch out.
Well, that's the power of Ostapenko, and I mean the match is all going to be relying on if Ostapenko is able to overpower.
Oh, that could have been.
Yeah, that could have been disastrous. You're right.
On the right baseline.
I think that skipped on the line. That's the kind of ball that we've seen. You know, anytime that it hits the line, you can see the players being so caught by it because of the speed of the line. Once again, that's what happened to Ostapenko.
That's not a great challenge. Second point up. There goes one of the challenges.
And we saw Collins having such great depth against Venus Williams. And that's our game. It's movement, retrieving balls, depth. And as soon as she has the opportunity to step in, flatten her shots and be aggressive. Oh, that's incredible depth. It's another line here. I don't think Ostapenko is going to challenge that one for some reason. It will be 2 challenges lost in the first game. I don't think.
you.